As you can already tell on the screen, her smile is truly charming. Even if someone hasn't heard her songs, once they do, they'll be hooked by her captivating voice. Debuting in 2020 and now in her fifth year, an artist whose future music we are eager to hear more of. Chaerin stage begins right now. Chaerin님, 반갑습니다. Welcome to the studio.
Hello guys, 안녕하세요.
Wow, please say hello to our listeners, please.
Hi guys, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to
first
meet
of
you,
all. Very
yes.
nice to meet you. Props.
Yes.
As you are joining us right now, our listeners are all saying, she's so pretty. Right, so everybody who are not tuning in via YouTube, you should definitely tune in via YouTube because you can see her face right now and she is blushing a little bit, I think. But anyways, how do you feel today to be on SKP?
I mean, it's a little nerve-wracking for sure, but I'm Claire. I'm reading your comment, and thank you so much for
Our listener Claire is complimenting so
You're
nicely
spot
right now.
But yeah, but it's everyone is like so welcoming and
They are?
so thank you so much. And it's like a little bit nerve-wracking, but yeah, I'll get used to it fast.
Alrighty.
Promise.
Are you kind of familiar with these like live broadcast kind of situation?
Not at all,
Not at
actually.
all.
Yeah.
Really? You seem like a natural.
Oh.
More complex. I'm
You're
gonna make her blush. So just before our PD님 came in asking, is it too cold or hot in the studio? Soon we're gonna need an AC here.
Oh yeah, a bit actually. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm just But,
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I went to like music high school and music college. I've have a lot of experiences like performing on a stage live and stuff, but live broadcasting is just like a whole new thing for
Is
me actually.
it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I am honored to be interviewing you for your first ever live broadcasting experience.
Oh, yes,
We're
thank
gonna make
you.
this one a great one then, okay?
We got this.
All right, we got this. So icebreaking. How are you so good in English? Were you raised abroad?
I stayed in Boston for 5 years for college.
Berkeley?
Yes.
Oh, you're from Berkeley! No way!
That was so funny. You're whispering on mic, but everyone will be
Exactly. It's not really whispering anymore, but guys, the big reveal, Berkeley
For
College of
what?
Music.
Yes, I did.
Wow, what
I
did you major?
I majored in music business and vocal performance.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Tell us about that. How was your experience abroad?
It was a lot
Uh-huh.
in many ways. I learned so much, and I made so many good friends and so many good memories. And I mean, it's like really different for sure living in Korea and living in Boston, but it definitely built a huge part of me.
For sure.
Yeah.
So after graduating, you decided to come back to Korea.
Yeah, because right after I got my working visa, because I'm not, because I'm Korean, I had to wait for my working visa, and as soon as I got that, COVID happened.
Oh no!
So I was like, okay.
Sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, I was like, oh, maybe it's a good sign.
Oh, maybe.
It's just God just playing for
Right. It's like
For me,
planting you somewhere else.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's a good reason to just, I'll just say goodbye to my working visa and just go back home and stay with my friends and family. So, yeah.
Very, very nice. So, flying in from Boston.
Yes.
And then working as a musician here, we have Chaerin in the studio for Music Stage today. We have so many questions, okay? So, just hearing about the news that Chaerin will be on the show, we were doing some researches, okay? And I'll be honest with you. It was very difficult to find some information.
Yeah.
I'm whispering again because I'm kind of trying to be careful here about everybody. But anyways,
Yes.
it was quite difficult. Do you ever go up on these like search engines to check out your name and your information, or do you go in like updating your profiles or anything?
Never.
Why not?
Never. 'Cause
Didn't you major in music business?
I did.
Whoa, that was slay, wasn't it? I'm just kidding, everyone. We're just trying to break the ice here.
Yeah.
I'm just teasing you.
It's fine. Well, I mean, yeah, because like many of my friends who went to music school and who stay as musicians and artists, they do update their profiles on search engines and stuff. But I was like, I thought I was not really ready for it. I really wanted to focus on making music and support myself as a musician.
Okay.
Yeah, that mattered me the most.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, if I have good music, that's my profile and that's my biography and everything.
Oh, for
so,
sure.
Yeah.
So you're letting the music speak for you.
Yeah.
True
Which is
musician right here. That is a true
Which is-
musician.
I don't know. For me, it feels like the hardest way.
It is.
It
It
is,
is
but
definitely
yeah.
difficult.
Yeah.
And that's why many people try to avoid that path.
Yeah.
Because it's difficult, right?
It is arduous.
But
I'll
that
say.
also means you're very confident in whatever you're putting
No,
out.
I'm not. I
You're
shouldn't have
not?
said that, to be honest. But I mean, well, I was like, I knew it was
Uh-huh.
really hard, but I knew I anyway have to pass that path if I want to live as a musician.
Yes, I see your
So,
point.
Yeah, so I was like, because I know I'm very conscious about what other people think, just like
we
other
are.
Koreans.
Yeah, I mean,
But yeah,
most artists, I guess,
Yeah.
we're very insecure in a
everyone,
way,
yeah.
right?
So I know my insecurities. I was like, well, if I gain any attention or recognition from other people first before my music get recognized, I knew I'll be really caring about like what other people will say
Right.
about
Be
my
more
music.
conscious,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So I was
Oh,
like,
that's
yeah.
very smart, actually.
Well, I don't know, but yeah, I'm trying. I'm just like,
It sounds good. Well, great thing is, you've been putting music out and you're off to a good start. Joining us at SKP.
Yes.
And this is like a new journey, like
It
a new door
is,
opening,
it
right?
is.
Alrighty. So before anything else, I want to take you back to like the early phase of Chaerin, okay? Like the beginning. What drew you into music? Like, how did you end up dreaming to becoming a musician?
I honestly, when I first got these questions, I was like, that I've started to think and I figured I couldn't even remember when I start one.
It's not like you woke up, you're like, ta-da, music.
Well, I mean, I was like, I grew up as a Christian and I grew up with music throughout my whole life. And so I was like really close to this like environment where music was there, and I grew up playing piano since I was like 4 or 5. So yeah, my mom loves music and my family loves music, so it was just like kind of natural, even though, but yeah, there was no musician in my family at all. So it was like it was a big deal for my family, definitely for me pursuing music. But yeah, but I don't really remember because it's been there always.
Like, so you, like from the earliest memory of yours, there was music around you.
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
But then let me take you like fast forward to like your teenager, like a 15-year-old Chaerin.
Yes.
And by then you would be like, I want to become a musician like someone. We usually have that role
we
model,
do,
right?
we
So imagine
do.
yourself in school cafeteria right now, and you're like, my dream is to become a musician like your role model would be.
Well, back in middle school, I was obsessed with Christina Aguilera.
Oh, everyone was back then.
Yeah, and she was the one. And I was really obsessed with Mary J. Blige.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
and yeah, that was like the strong hold on me that just like made me think that I really want to be up on the stage and performing and doing music. But yeah.
Amazing. Oh, thanks to that 15-year-old Chaerin, we have her here in the studio today.
That was wild though. Like you remember, do you remember when you were back in like in middle school?
I do.
It's wild.
It is wild. And you change as a person every single day.
Yeah.
Right? And then your taste in music always changes. And one day you're like, I want to be that.
You're
Next
right.
year you're like, I want to be that.
Exactly. So it's like, it was intense, but yeah.
Very
that was
nice. Alrighty. Now I do want to talk about your like promotions, okay? So I believe you have a YouTube channel and you've also uploaded quite a few cover videos,
Yes.
if I'm correct.
Oh yes.
How many videos so far?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Okay, then this is your chance to
not a
promote your
lot.
channel to our
Oh,
listeners.
yes.
Go
Oh.
ahead.
It's
TikTok.
yeah, I mean there are like several Chaerin on YouTube channel. So, but
How do we reach your
like
channel?
that,
Is there a way?
Because it's on my account. So
It's on your account.
I'm like
Okay.
so blanked out at the moment.
All right, then to kind of allow our listeners to be more intrigued by you, do you have any future plans for K-pop covers? By any
Future
chance?
plans.
Any other upcoming cover videos or any plans for vlogs, for instance?
That's what I've been actually contemplating over last few weeks because
Okay.
I haven't been uploading any of videos, like cover
Okay.
videos, because I was like working on my new release, and I was thinking about I'm actually listing those 2000
2000s?
songs like back in 2000s,
Oh,
like
okay,
like
okay.
a
The
bit of
classics.
Y2K,
Oh,
but
yeah.
not Y2K, but those kind of music that our generation.
What do you
would-
mean our generation? I'm just kidding. Yes, our generation.
Okay, let's not
1990s,
talk about age.
1990s generation. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
But so like I was thinking about putting out Jay 어제처럼. Do you know the song?
Oh, 어제처럼 by Jay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that guys,
Right.
that was live. So if you guys are curious about this, make sure to dig in to search Chaerin's YouTube channel. Okay, you gotta subscribe.
Yes, and I'll be uploading my behind
scenes.
scenes
Oh, really?
and the song with the lyrics.
Okay.
So yeah, you'll find that.
Sounds cool. Then what about your SNS? Like, do you have any accounts that you're actively promoting on?
I do.
Which is?
That's I was gonna say this at the very end of the.
Oh, do you want to keep it till the end of
But
it?
no.
If you want to keep it, we can
no,
keep it.
more the better.
Okay. Go ahead, please. Take
So,
it away.
I usually use my Instagram account,
Uh-huh.
and then an account name is Chaerin. That's me, and Chaerin. That's me.
Chaerin, that's me.
Yeah, actually,
with
I
no
go,
underscores.
no,
Okay.
no, nothing. That's just Chaerin. That's me, and that's me.
All right, guys, you got it. You got that noted.
Yeah.
Chaerin, that's me. Is the ID? Go search.
Yeah.
What do you usually post?
I used to post just my music and my work and my daily stuff, like those places and cafes that I would
yeah.
go to with my friends.
Uh-huh.
But I actually put down all of my posts and only left my music. And I was because the PD님 was like, "Oh, we find very little about
Materials
you
online.
wherever." So I reposted it. So
That's funny.
yeah.
Our PD님 is laughing right now. She's like,
Sorry. I was like, okay, I'm going on this like radio session,
Nice.
and then people will find me. Some people will find me on it, so I'll just give a brand new start for
that's
me.
nice. We should take a selfie together later.
Oh
Maybe.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
That'd
you.
be nice.
Yes.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. Thank you for telling me
At
the
least
first,
that's the
but
least I
anyway.
can do, right?
Yes.
But anyways, guys, make sure to find her online, okay? Our listeners are saying, Wendy says, love how natural she is.
Oh,
See, you're
thank you.
natural.
Thanks.
Napensun is also saying, is it just me or does Ivan seem extra enthusiastic today? See? Boston? I come from Montreal.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
Not that
We're neighbors.
far.
Exactly.
Not that
That's the
far.
reason, everybody. But moving on to the next question. There's a very interesting fact here. It says you've auditioned for a variety show before.
Oh yeah.
It was
I
called
did.
Boss and the Mirror. 사장님 귀는 당나귀 귀.
Yeah.
What is this about?
So it's wow, it's been forever. So
Has
it was
it?
just it's a program that about the shows where all that CEOs and like the leaders of the team or the companies would come out and talk about their daily stuff, so
Okay.
their work stuff,
Uh-huh.
and how their staffs think about them. It's just in a fun way.
Okay. And?
And there was this company who was hosting a edition in New York. Yeah.
Wow.
And
Okay.
that was like right after I got my OPT.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, oh, I can finally work and getting paid.
Uh-huh.
And because there was one time I got this call from Off Broadway in New York while I was attending school, and they said I couldn't take the job because I have no working visa, so they couldn't pay me legally, so I couldn't take the chance. And I was like, as soon as I got that working visa, I was like, oh, I have to do anything. Like I want to do anything. And I found this like post saying they are hosting this audition in New York, so I just like went straight.
So you're auditioning as as an entrepreneur?
No,
As a musician, right?
Yes.
Okay,
So,
I see. All
and I was like literally just like queuing.
I'm sure you winged it. But then, as you know, there are so many like audition programs nowadays, even in Korea, right? Like I think like every season there's like a new survival program or a competition program. If there was an offer, would you be willing to take part in the show?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. If you guys are listening, make sure to reach out to Chaerin right here. She's definitely down to be joining an audition program.
Better.
Well, you got to be a little bit more active. I'm just kidding. Okay. That would be great. I would be definitely rooting for you. Your YouTube video, our 작가님 was telling me that you have a very charming everyday life.
Yeah.
It's very joyful. Or like, are you in general? Are you like a very optimistic, cheerful person, or how are you at home?
When I'm home.
Okay, what's your MBTI? Here's the thing. Yeah, that was where I was getting to. What was your MBTI?
That literally just solves everything.
Exactly.
Right?
It's kind of scary, to be honest.
Really? Well, I am ENFP, but what about yours?
ENFP.
Yes.
ENFJ.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I could kind of see that actually.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're
With
ENFP. You're very spontaneous.
I am. I think. Well, you know what the funny thing is? Like, as you grow older,
You change. You change.
you change, and your work and your relationship change you
It does.
to be J.
Oh, so because of the responsibilities, you're becoming more J-like.
A bit, and and every 4 parts, for me, it's kind of even, pretty much.
Okay, somewhere like
But
55, 45.
Yeah. So my friend and I would say like like you're born as an ENFP, but you are forced.
Forced to be a J. To be a responsible adult.
Yeah.
Did you by any chance watch Inside Out 2?
Not yet, but
If you
everyone is
watch
talking
it,
about that.
it's kind of related to that. Like
Yeah,
as we grow,
exactly.
we have to like take care of
Yeah.
responsibilities, right? Yeah, I mean, we were talking about this with our listeners in the first half of the show, Inside Out and
really?
everything. So I was just wondering, because
Yeah.
right now, from the look of it, joy is in control in your life. Because you look very joyful right now.
It's like a default.
It's like a default.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It's a gift, actually.
It is.
It is.
Not everybody has it,
Yeah.
right? Pretty cool. I do also want to talk about one more thing. In the YouTube video, you wrote down this sentence saying, preparing in my spare time after work, it took me a whole year to release a song. After work? What does that mean? After work.
I do have 9 to 6.
9 to 6 job.
Yes.
You got a job.
Yes.
Full time.
I got a job. I got a full-time
You
job.
got a
yo.
full-time, just serious musician right here. Exactly. What kind of job? Is it related to the music business side?
Yes. Yes. Actually, I am working in a music publishing company for last 4 years.
Oh, wow.
Ever since I came back to Korea from
Wow.
the States for COVID.
Okay.
Yeah. And I make money there, and I spend money on my music.
That's what we all do. That's what we all do. As musicians, we always have side gigs, right?
Yeah, side gigs.
We're just trying to keep our music the main job, but usually music becomes side gig. It kind of does from time to time.
It
All
is,
right. So what's your daily routine like? You go to work at 9, get off at 6.
Yeah. So I just started work out like lately, like for about a month. And so I wake up in the morning, I go to gym, and I come back and I go to work.
Then you come back.
Work.
So it must have been really difficult to make some time for fully to focus on your music.
Well, as soon as I get off my work, I try to, but yeah,
It's difficult, isn't it?
it is.
It is.
But
Yeah.
what
Well,
else can you do?
I guess that kind of forces you to become a J. Because you
kind
need
of
to
it,
kind of schedule out
yeah.
your time
Yeah.
to get all the balance coming together.
Yeah, exactly. And also like 9 to 6, you have like
Oh,
tests too.
So true.
Yeah,
So
so
true.
it's just
Alrighty. Well, see, she's been doing all of that, but despite all these crazy, massive schedule, she also managed to release a new song.
yes.
I need to talk about this. Your most recent release was last month on the 5th. We Should Have Been Just Friends. Tell us about this. Brag about this. Tell the world about this music.
Yes, because I'm ready for it. Just kidding.
Yes.
Yes. So it's an up-tempo song, like pop song, like so you can just like chill out and listen to it. I wrote this with my friends back in college, and it's the producer who actually wrote Choyuri's Glassy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, ta-da,
yeah.
Glassy. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, the reverb. Did you hear that?
Oh, yeah,
Ah,
that was
you.
so fast. Thank you.
Okay, so same producer.
Yes. He went to the same college, and he came back, and we literally ran into each other last year on the street of Itaewon.
On the street?
Yeah. And we're just like, and then we started talking again, and I was like, oh, we should make music together, and that's how it all happened. But yeah.
Alrighty, I don't think there's any need to talk more. We want to take a listen to this song.
Yes.
You'll be singing live for us, right?
Not this song. But yeah, but other two songs, but not this one. Because thank you for bringing that out. Because I wanted everyone to feel that the music itself,
Yes.
the music that I
Really crafted.
yeah, I crafted and I was like really devoted making. So that's why I chose not to sing it in
right.
live. But
And?
yeah, and
Instead of that, you'll be singing
Other
a
two
different song,
songs,
right?
yeah.
Which is the first song?
Just Enough to Fill the World.
Just Enough to Fill. I love the title.
Oh, really?
Wow. Tell us about this just briefly, please. Like, what kind of song is this?
It's just pretty slow ballad.
Okay.
And I also worked on the song with my friend back in college. He's in the States, and he was my MD when I was in school.
All right.
And he produced the whole like arrangement, and I wrote the song and lyrics, and it just reminded me of this teenage movie, like very naive.
Looking forward to it.
yeah,
Alrighty, well, drink some water. Make yourself feel comfortable.
Oh yes.
Let me know when you're ready, okay?
Yeah. Okay,
Alright.
so I'm singing now.
You will be singing for us, and we are looking forward to it, everybody. Like our listeners are also like saying, Bahar says she must have a superpower to handle all of this. I must agree with you. And Claire is also saying, Joy is taking the lead for me too, thanks to Ivan and Chaerin. The positive energy is overflowing in the studio right now, and she'll make this even more better by singing her song, Just Enough to Fill the World by Chaerin. Would you be ready?
Yes.
All right. Hope you guys enjoy it. Just Enough to Fill the World.
I'm looking at the stars we used to sing about all the nights. My head on your shoulder, feeling every beat of you breathing. We could hear our friends looking for us, and we couldn't stop laughing under our breath. Would I ever feel the way like we used to feel the same? Two of us, just enough to fill the world. Ooh, just enough to fill the world. Ooh, just enough to fill the world. Right next to you, got nothing to do, and two of us, just enough to fill the world. Now that you're gone, time is too far, and two of us, just enough to fill the world. Lately I found myself from time to time hard to breathe. The feelings I can face, 'cause always it takes me back to where we were. Your arms around me when the wind was cold. We're watching the city shining bright like stars. Whatever, feel the weight like we used to feel the same. Two of us just enough to feel the world. Ooh, just enough to feel the world. Ooh, just enough to feel the world. Right next to you, got nothing to do. And two of us just enough to feel the world. Now that you're gone, time is too far. And two of us just enough to feel the world. I really wish you were here, though I can never get to tell you this. You are my everything. I don't care if you don't say the same. Right next to you, got nothing to do. And two of us just enough to feel the world. Now that you're gone, time is too far. And two of us just enough to feel the world. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ah, beautiful, everybody! Wow, I loved it. So good.
Thanks.
Oh, wow, have some water. All right, guys, that was an amazing tune coming from Chaerin, just enough to fill the world. Our listeners are also going crazy over this. Claire says, need to find this song and listen to it and repeat. I agree with you. Bahar also says, I feel I'm in love again while listening to this song. Aww. Are you blushing again? Here's the thing. I was listening and I was really imagining. I was like, what kind of visualization I get from this kind of song? And it felt like a cozy Sunday 11 a.m. You just slept in. And it's like a comfy, soft duvet surrounding you.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Like, it just felt like that. It's like
That's
a
so
warm
pretty.
hug. Under,
Yeah, oh,
like
yes.
breezy wind, warm hug.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is that how it feels in Boston?
Ha.
Amazing.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. Again, that was just enough to fill the world. Loving it so very much. I know that you are an amazing performer now. And I want to throw you a pop question.
Yes.
If you were to be on any stage or performance in this world, dream
yeah.
dream big, okay?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
who knows? What's your dream festival or stage? Do you have any like this kind of stage I want to be on?
Definitely, there are some,
Okay.
stages that I would love to be on. And you know what the crazy thing
What's
is?
up?
If you say it,
It happens. It literally happens.
wow.
And you're leaving it as a data form online now. So there's no turning back. Go for it.
Evidence. Glastonbury.
Ah, Glastonbury.
That's like, yeah. And it's like, I'll tell you the reason, but this Madison Square Garden.
Oh, of course.
Yes,
Of course. I can see you there. And your eyes were just getting like so glittering right there. You're like, Madison Square?
Yeah, because like there was one time I watched this performance on YouTube where Beyonce performed on Glastonbury Festival and Justin Timberlake
Oh, the lineup.
performed in Madison Square Garden, but that's just the lineup. Totally shows how my age, my generation.
I mean, there's a whole meme going
Back
on
in
about
the-
our generation nowadays. But who knows, right? Who knows? Like,
Yeah.
God knows what's going to happen. In
God
the next
knows.
5 years,
God
Madison
knows.
Square Garden, hopefully.
God knows.
If you ever do go, I'll be your manager. Hire me as a roadie.
Really?
That'll be nice.
I have my manager out there.
매니저님, what's the competition? Just kidding. So these were the three songs that our guest here, Chaerin, chose for us today. Runaway, Ruin Me With Your Love, and 사랑이었어요 It was love. Thank you so very much for the lovely introduction, description of the songs. Loved it very much. Everybody, again, please go check out her discography. But before moving on to the next segment, we do want to ask you for another amazing live performance. Right? You'll be singing another song for us. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes. What's it called?
It's called Done.
Dawn.
Yeah.
It's called Dawn. Okay. What's the song about?
It's you know, I wanted to describe how there's this phase where like after you graduate from college, you felt like you're something else and you step out to this real world
The next level.
and you find out
Yeah.
I'm just nothing.
Exactly. You get out of the bubble and
Yeah.
you realize that.
And that this is the song is like the whole the vibe of it. That's what I wanted to show. Like,
Oh.
it's like whole emptiness.
Okay.
Guys, we were just like partying and this is actually nothing after all. So that's why I would say like we know more of the coolest kids from the school.
Aw, I mean, that really hits hard. It really does.
It is.
Alrighty, everyone. Our Chaerin here will be singing her song Dawn for us. Please make yourself feel comfortable. Again, everybody, this amazing artist joining us for Music Stage today. She is blessing us with these amazing live performances. Would you be ready, Chaerin? All right, hope you enjoy it. Dawn.
All through the night I've been thinking of you. All night. All these years we've been passing through. Alright. Waking up somewhere in the same clothes we were from last night. Empty bottles rolling on the floor like us with sunrise. And all of our youth is gone. And now we're worrying about tomorrow. We used to say that we could live forever young. Only day just getting short. Moments that I used to crazy bird for you. Feelings that I used to flame just for two. Something that I'll never get to feel from you again. Maybe we were too afraid to face the truth. We know more the coolest kids from the school. Camera flash dead in the photo booth. Plastic crown somewhere in my closet too. Moments that I used to crazy bird for you. Feelings that I used to flame just for two. Something that I never get to feel from you again. Maybe we were too afraid to face the truth. We know more the coolest kids from the school. Camera flash dead in the photo booth. Plastic crown somewhere in my closet too.
Bravo. Wow. I love your songs.
Thank you.
This one just felt like a void. It really did. It really did. It's like, I mean, I thought you were very smart because as it was going, I thought there would be like a drop somewhere.
Oh,
I thought there would be like
really?
a drum beat coming in and suddenly just bring the ambient feel, but you kept it minimal till the end.
Yes, yes.
And that really kind of amplifies that feeling of emptiness.
Oh, thank you.
Which is
Thank
so
you.
good.
Thanks.
Amazing.
Thanks.
Our listeners are also leaving chats right now saying it's a very relaxing song.
It
Her
is.
songs are super cool. Her vocal range is super amazing. Such a healing song.
Oh,
Blushing again.
thank you.
Exactly, everybody. Chaerin in the studio.
I'll take it. Gratefully.
Sounds goody. We are running out of time, but we do
Yes.
have to cover up one more segment, which is called Flex Interview. So before the show today, we asked Chaerin to write down words or pictures of what she is good at besides music, and she drew them down on a very nice pink post-it. Let's check it out together. On the screen, as you can see, she drew out 3 different post-its. And let's begin from the one on the left. What did you draw?
It's a plate, fork, and knife, and you can't recognize it, obviously.
I can definitely tell that you have a blessing in music. not draw. Well, I'm in a very similar position
Wow.
here because I cannot draw for life. But I'm just kidding, okay? Just teasing you. Dinner night. What does that refer to?
Dinner night with friends, actually. Just
Oh.
because like I really love cooking for people.
Oh yeah.
And that's been my whole thing, like ever since I was in Boston,
Ooh.
because I can't really pay every single of my friends, because like I would rather invite them over to my place and cook them
For
for
them.
them, and also that just came along with even after I came back to Korea. It's dinner night with my friends and chat a little bit and
Oh,
just
that's
with
nice.
some drinks. It's just that just make my life like
Okay.
so much better.
Rewind to 2019. Back in Boston. You have your
Yes.
friends coming over. What's your specialty menu? What would you cook?
Oh,
One, if you had to choose one.
it's steamed pork.
Oh, steamed pork.
Yeah.
Is that sujuk?
Yes,
Oh,
yes. And that's
okay.
like the easiest thing that you can do. But that always works.
It works. It works for sure.
No matter where that person comes from, it always works for everyone. I mean,
Amazing.
if that person doesn't eat pork,
Okay.
that's the different story. But yeah,
But in many cases.
yeah, most of cases, I'll
All
say.
right, guys. Steamed pork it is for dinner night.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, and some stew, like traditional Korean stew.
Oh, yeah. Never goes
Yeah.
wrong.
Exactly. So yeah.
Alrighty, so that's the explanation for the first drawing, dinner night. Moving on to the second one, we have 회사. That is
Yeah.
a company.
It's like, I mean, it's just another way of saying my 9 to 6.
9-6.
It's a huge part of my
It
life.
is,
Yeah, even though I kind of don't want to admit.
Hey, we have no choice.
Yeah, we have no choice, and I think it made who I am now. Like after years, I finished my college. It helped me grow up as an adult and building my life and doing my music. So it's huge part for me.
And one thing I'm glad is that it's also kind of related to your musicianship, right? Working as like in
It
a
is.
publishing company,
Yeah,
getting to check out all these different demos.
And songs and meeting a lot of writers and a lot of people from the labels and how they're going and what projects they're working on. And
Amazing.
so I got to listen to really like up-to-date K-pop songs and stuff. Yeah.
Alrighty, so that is what she explained for her second post-it, which was 9 to 6 job 회사. And last but not least, we have nail art.
Yeah.
What's up with nail art?
That's because I really love getting my nails done.
Okay.
So I got
You want to
this-
brag your nails
I
to
got
our
this-
listeners right there?
I got my
That is
nails
pretty.
done yesterday just for this.
Okay, just for this.
Yeah.
Hooray! What's the concept?
I just wanted
bling?
to be a little like neat.
Oh, this is very
yeah.
pearly, isn't it?
And I got I got pearls on my thumb and my fourth finger.
amazing. Looking very nice.
It's yeah.
Okay.
It's just it's my like joy.
It's like I wouldn't call it a guilty pleasure, but it's just like a pleasure, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Why does it have to be a guilty stuff?
Exactly. It's just a pleasure. It's just doing good for yourself.
Yeah, it is.
Alrighty, so
Yeah.
that was a flex interview for Chaerin, your dinner night out, cooking for friends, a 9 to 6 job, working as a music publisher, and also nail art, doing something good for herself to please herself. Amazing. I think we got to know each other much more better, but unfortunately our time is running out. We have about a minute left.
Oh, really?
Would you like to say any last words to our listeners?
Thank you so much for everything, every single. And I want to thank the whole team. I've never been asked with those kind of like thoughtful questions and with this warmth and this comments and reactions, and it means so much for me. Thank you so much, and for this whole team and the I don't know how to call him, but like this engineer Neem, who's like so sweet, and the other
he's blushing
staffs
outside.
and like other staffs, like they were so warmly welcoming me, and the whole thing was just amazing experience. And I want to shout out to my good friend who came all the way here with me for being my manager for today.
Support.
and his wife, my Nara Kim.
Okay.
She'll be
props
watching
to
this
Nara
one.
Kim.
So she and she's my coworker
All
actually.
right. Wow, what a family.
Yeah, it is. It is. That's the vibe they're giving to me, and that's a huge support. So thank you.
Indeed. And last but not least,
everything.
promote your...
Oh, right.
Go ahead.
My Instagram account, Chaerin, that's me. It's Chaerin. That's me.
Alrighty, everybody. That was Chaerin here. Thank you, Chaerin, for being here with us today and blessing us with your amazing vocal and songs. Hopefully, we'll get to see you soon.
Yeah, and thank you so much.
Thank you so much. But anyways, everybody, thank you for tuning in today. We're going to end the show, let you go, with Chaerin's another great song called We Should Have Been Just Friends. Hope you guys enjoyed. And again, as she mentioned, please do send her a lot of support as she is continuously releasing great, amazing music. I'll be back tomorrow, so I guess I'll see you soon. It's been yours truly, Ivan, and...
Chaerin, thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.